piece is actually my first piece of fiction ever to be published. I'm fairly well published in nonfiction of books and articles both, but it's my first piece of fiction, and it's been a very conscious move of me to move into fiction, because I find in nonfiction, if you're writing about something that's more of an issue, you end up kind of preaching to the converted. People will read the article who are already interested in it, not people who are looking for a new topic. And I thought by moving to fiction and even screenwriting, I could maybe attract people to think about things. They're reading the story or watching the film for entertainment, but it might just open them up to some of the ideas that they wouldn't be exposed to otherwise. And also to get a more emotional impact rather than just give some facts and figures. So the story that I entered into this competition is called The Night the Floor Jumped. And that story came to me really suddenly. I can't remember what year it was. It was maybe 7 or 8 years ago, the Sichuan earthquake in China. And we kept hearing on the news that, oh, it's been 4 days and somebody's been pulled from the rubble. Oh, 7 days and an 80-year-old woman was pulled from the rubble. And I was lying in bed one night thinking, this moment, there are still people there lying under the rubble. And some of them are going to be found, but at this stage, some of them are not, and they're just there. And one of the people they interviewed on CBC, or they had a translation, it was an old lady who had been pulled from the rubble, and she was saying that I was in my house and the floor just started jumping. And I thought, what an interesting way. We wouldn't say it so much that way in English, but that's what got me thinking. And that was kind of the seed for this story, lying in my bed that night thinking, what if it came right now? And I am so excited to be a part of this. It's not even just a competition, it's a series of events at this stage. That it was one of my profs at UBC who suggested that I enter the Exile Vanderbilt short fiction competition with this specific story. And so taking his recommendation, I did. And I am just blown away by the support for writers that is being shown on every level, from the publications, the regular magazine, as well as this annual anthology of all the short stories in it. But on top of that, I think it's the first time I feel really honored as a writer in a time where writers are mostly getting stepped upon these days. And with this whole digital thing and content for free, it's getting hard to see that people really see value in writing anymore. And from the events that have gone this week and being out here in Toronto and just honored at the dinners and seeing Gloria Vanderbilt's sponsorship and support for all of this, it's just been an amazing, amazing experience. And the quality of the book that's been produced as well, seeing this special limited edition, hardcover edition of the book, it's been a fantastic, fantastic experience being part of this.